Press the button again. Press the button. I don't think that works. Press the button again. Okay. Shout really loud. Okay. Hey, everybody. Strong start tonight. Well, now I'm afraid I'm going to be screaming and this is going to pick me up. Good evening and welcome to our presentation here at the beautiful Mount Zion United Methodist Church. We are happy to be here. This group of musicians in front of you is called the Lake Norman Orchestra. We are so pleased to be back. Yeah, for sure. Check. Is it working? Is it working? Hello? Better? Oh, okay, cool, great. The only technology trick I know is turn it off and turn it back on. When that doesn't work, I don't know what to tell you. We're so excited to be back here today. The last time we were here, we had just over 40 members. Today, we boast 54 playing members, so we're growing rapidly. We're really excited to be here. Please join me now in giving a warm welcome to our music director, Mr. Samuel A. Kaiser, in the orchestra. And now I invite all who can to stand or salute or sing as the Lake Norman Orchestra performs the Star-Spangled Banner. Okay. I can't remember if I told you who I was. I'm Jacqueline. I just play the violin in the orchestra, and I like to do the announcing. So I'm happy to be guiding you through today's program. The Lake Norman Orchestra has been serving the Mooresville community and the Lake Norman community since 2002. You can see the names of all the members of our all-volunteer orchestra in our printed program or in the digital program. The digital program is available by scanning the little QR code on the front of your program there. And if you don't know what that is, or in the back of your program, find a young person or just totally ignore the digital program entirely. It's really great, but technology is not our friend today, as we have established. And that's okay. We're not mad about it. The digital program has lots of extra pictures, more information. You'll be able to see the titles of all of the music we play today, as well as information about our conductor, our excellent chamber strings group, other performances this year, and our exciting plans for 2025. We'll begin tonight with a classic opera. Camille Saint-Saëns wrote many pieces throughout his career, including Danse Macabre, which many people recognize as the theme song to Disney's Fantasia, really recognizable tune. This particular piece is from his French opera, Samson and Delilah. Careful listeners may notice the really dramatic moment, and I'll give you kind of some insight there. That's the moment when Samson brings the temple down. So when you hear the big crashing, banging, that's what you're listening for. So enjoy Samson and Delilah's Bacchanal. Our next piece is from a Disney series of movies, and if you haven't read the program yet, I'll give you a hint, which is that Sam has threatened to make us walk the plank if we play any wrong notes tonight. To which I said, shiver me timbers. And then I said, where's me rum? So we hope that you are going to enjoy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you. That's all I want. We hope you are going to enjoy Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl. Our orchestra is embarking on another really ambitious concert schedule this spring, at all of which you'll get to hear my pirate jokes, so if you really like those, please come back. We would not be able to do this without the financial support of our corporate sponsors. You can read more about the individuals and groups that help to support the Lake Norman Orchestra in the program. You are certainly welcome to join them in supporting our work using the QR codes for PayPal and Venmo in your program. You can also send a check to our post office box that's listed in the program. Who knows, someday we might have your name on our trailer, just like our brand new Randy Marion trailer. Hopefully you saw that outside that we just got from them, which is very exciting. The Lake Norman Orchestra enjoys showcasing some really talented solo musicians. A concerto is a piece for an orchestra that features one musician but has the whole ensemble playing behind them. The Violin Concerto in D major by Ludwig van Beethoven is a very special piece, and our soloist is also very special. She is an active professional violinist. She plays in our chamber strings. She is a wife. She is a mom. Within the past year, she became a business owner as well, which is very exciting. And she's just a really, really talented and wonderful person. So I'd like to introduce Sarah Bamford for Concerto in D major. I don't disagree at all with that wow. I say this every time, but she does that with us for free. We don't pay her. She's amazing. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so our quest is to create excellence in music with people that we get to know every Monday night. It is a very noble quest, and the novel Man of La Mancha, originally written by Spanish writer Cervantes, has been recreated on the Broadway stage and the silver screen. The story recounts the efforts of a very unlikely hero, mistaking windmills for his enemies, while he pursues his quest to find his true love. The song that embodies this noble quest is titled The Impossible Dream, so please welcome one of our special vocal soloists, Sid.
To dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to bear with unbearable sorrow, and to run where the brave dare not go, to right the unrightable wrong, and to love pure and chaste from afar, to try when your arms are too weary, and to reach the unreachable star. This is my quest, to follow that star, no matter how hopeless, no matter how far, to fight for the right without question or pause, to be willing to march into hell for a heavenly cause. And I know if I'll only be true to this glorious quest, that my heart will lie peaceful and calm when I'm laid to my rest. And the world will be better for this, that one man cut and covered with scars still strove with his last ounce of courage to reach the unreachable star. And the world will be better
people ask us all the time where these musicians come from, and all of our musicians, including Sam, our conductor, are volunteers. We meet most Monday evenings at Eastside Baptist Church in Mooresville at 7 p.m. to rehearse, and we accept members from 15 to 110. I won't tell you who's 110. It's Sam. We are always looking for new members, especially string players, violin, viola, cello, string-based musicians. Please contact us any way you can if you are interested in joining the fun, or if you've got a friend or acquaintance who would be a fine addition to the orchestra. The string section of our orchestra has grown so much in the past few years. If you've been to a performance of ours before, you've probably noticed that. So we've grown so much that now we're able to feature the whole string section in a really cool piece. This selection utilizes some pentatonic sounds often found in East Asian folk songs from Japan, China, Korea, and other nations. And you can recreate these melodies by simply pressing down the pedal of a piano and playing nothing but black keys, which is interesting. But there's some really special effects in this song. So without further ado, I hope you enjoy ear agami. Like origami, but ear. Okay. We did all our own stunts there, just so you know. Did you want to talk? Doug? Yeah. We pay really close attention to the hand signals the conductor makes, but this one means, Doug, are you going to talk about money? And sometimes he misses my hand signals. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, she lets me talk a little bit. Anyway, I'm Doug Lawrence. I'm the president of this wonderful organization. 3 years ago, or maybe 4, I can't remember, it's been a long time now. We had about 22 players. And look now, something is really happening here that is beautiful. And the only way we make this possible is through donations, because we are a 501(c), which means we didn't charge for this tonight. We hope. How do you like it so far? Good? Yeah. Well, there's more to come. So, out of the goodness of your hearts, if you can see your way to, give a donation on the way out, we would appreciate it. And look at Shelly back there with the basket. We love coming here. We all love Shelly. So anyway, we're like any business. We have bills. We have insurance. We have a trailer. Last year we had to move out of a church where we could store all of our stuff, and all of a sudden we had to buy a trailer. So the new place we're at, Eastside Baptist Church, is giving us a decent rent per Monday, and we appreciate them letting us use their gymnasium, because a while back we didn't need a gymnasium to rehearse in. Now we do. So anyway, like I said, we have bills just like any business does out there, just not gigantic bills. Our normally expenditures run around $9,000. That doesn't seem a lot, but when you charge for free to come play, it makes a lot. And Sam, wherever Sam is, Sam and I joke because he is the music man, I am the money man. So I don't cross into his territory, he doesn't cross into mine. But anyway, we so enjoy coming to Mount Zion Methodist Church. We love to see a big crowd like that. So like I said, if you can see your way into doing us a donation, we sure would appreciate it. Thank you all for coming. Thank you much.
And one of the many special things about the orchestra is our string ensemble. It started off as a string quartet. It was so that we could fit into smaller places. And as you can see, it has grown substantially. They play in so many different kinds of locations. They have doubled the amount of performances we're able to do each year by bringing in this smaller group of musicians, hospitals, hospice ceremonies, private parties, community celebrations, etc. Today, they will perform 2 selections by British composer Gustav Holst. Jig and ostinato are part of a collection called the St. Paul Suite and are standard literature for string groups around the world. So please give a warm welcome to the Lake Norman Orchestra Chamber Strings. Our second musical selection, made famous on the Broadway stage and later immortalized on the silver screen, was written by legendary American composer Leonard Bernstein. You might have seen the biopic about his life that came out recently, starring Bradley Cooper. We've chosen to play two of the many fun songs from this Broadway play. The first is One Hand, One Heart, that mirrors the story of Romeo and Juliet. And the second song is I Want to Live in America. So here are selections from West Side Story. The Lake Norman Orchestra is proud to present a classical music and also lots of popular music. In addition to all of the great classical music that we play, this year our orchestra has played the Beatles, the Eagles, Led Zeppelin, Motown, beach music, George Michael, Latin music, and film music. And you may have heard us recently play Star Trek, but now we're appealing to the other star nerds. Tonight you will hear the Lake Norman Orchestra's first performance of the Star Wars film music since after the pandemic. We played this a while ago, so it's coming back into our repertoire. Composer John Williams has written and conducted so many memorable themes about heroes and villains in these films. He also wrote music for the Indiana Jones films, Home Alone, and countless others. You'll be able to hear many themes from The Empire Strikes Back, including the main title, Yoda's theme, Han and the Princess, May the Force Be With You, and of course the dreaded Imperial March associated with Darth Vader. And now, The Empire Strikes Back medley. It's now time for a couple of our favorite country music icons and melodies that stay with us throughout the years. Many of you will have no trouble recognizing all three of these classic country songs. And you'll probably also have no problem recognizing our special vocalists today. Shelly and Dan are singing some of our special songs here, so please welcome them to the microphone.
Right now, he's probably slow dancing with a bleached blonde tramp, and she's probably getting frisky. Right now, he's probably buying her some fruity little drink, 'cause she can't shoot whiskey. Right now, he's probably up behind her with a pool stick showing her how to shoot a combo. Oh, but he don't know that I dug my key into the side of his pretty little scooped-up four-wheel drive, carved my name into his leather seat, yeah. I took a Louisville Slugger to both headlights, slashed a hole in all four tires. Maybe next time he'll think before he cheats. Right now, she's probably up singing some white trash version of Shania karaoke. Right now, she's probably saying I'm drunk, and he's thinking that he's gonna get lucky. Right now, he's probably dabbing on $3 worth of that bathroom polo. And he don't know that I dug my key into the side of his pretty little booked-up four-wheel drive, carved my name into his leather seat, yeah. I took a Louisville Slugger to both headlights, slashed a hole in all four tires. Maybe next time he'll think before he cheats.
Headed down south to the land of the pine, thumbing my way to North Carolina, starting up a road, pray to God I see the headlights. I made it down the coast in 17 hours, picked me a bouquet of dogwood flowers, hoping for Raleigh I can see my baby tonight. Come on, sing with me. Oh, rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, 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 mama, rock me. So rock me, mama, like the wind and rain. Oh, rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, 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 mama, rock me. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, 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 mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Rock me, mama, like a rocking chair. Hey, 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 mama, rock me. Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots and ruined your black tire affair. The last one to know, the last one to show, and the last one you thought you'd see there. And I saw your surprise and the fear in his eyes when I took a glass of champagne. I toasted you, hun, said we may be through, but you'll never hear me complain. Oh, I've got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. I'll be okay. Well, I'm not big on social grace, but I slip on down to the oasis, 'cause I've got friends in low places. Well, I've got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. I'll be okay. Oh, I'm not big on social grace, but just slip on down to the oasis, 'cause I've got friends in low places. Oh, I'm not big in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. I'll be okay. Oh, I'm not big on social grace, so I slip on down to the oasis, 'cause I've got friends in low places. Shelly, there you go, Shelly.
Our orchestra's first steps towards playing more Latin music began with this special bossa nova. The music of Brazilian composer Antonio Carlos Jobim was part of a strong wave of Latin music that became popular in the United States in the 60s. This selection is called The Girl from Ipanema. Please welcome again our special vocal soloist, Doug.
Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes each one, she passes, goes, ah. When she walks, it's like a samba and swings so cool and sways so gentle, and when she passes each one, she passes, goes on. Oh, but I watch her so sadly. How can I tell her I love her? Yes, I would give my heart gladly. But each day when she walks to the sea, she looks straight ahead, not at me. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes the sun, she doesn't see me. tall and tan and young and lovely. The girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes each side, she doesn't see me, but she doesn't see me. No, she doesn't see me. She doesn't see me. Doesn't see me. Doesn't see me.
The Lake Norman Orchestra takes a serious interest in encouraging and training young musicians in our area. On March 18th, the Lake Norman String Section performed at Night of 1,000 Strings, which is an all-county event at South Iredell High School in Statesville, featuring 4 school orchestras. Our strings joined the 100-plus students on stage for a grand finale. For several decades, our orchestra has also given college scholarships to high school musicians who regularly perform and rehearse with our group. And we've got one final selection tonight here, and I want to praise everyone in this group, especially our younger members, but also thank all of you for being a lovely audience this evening. The Lake Norman Orchestra also wants to express its deep appreciation to Mount Zion United Methodist Church for hosting us here and inviting us to perform once more, so thank you so much. Hi-ho, Silver, away. I don't do it as well as he does. Do you want to do it, Sam?
Hi-ho, Silver, away!
Yeah. That's what we needed. In the 1960s, American television audiences were enthralled by the opening music for the black and white TV Western Lone Ranger. Many did not know that the music actually came from an Italian opera. Composer Rossini included this music in his many comic chase scenes during the opera. However, pairing it with an Old West vigilante gunslinger and his Native American sidekick mesmerized TV viewers for decades. So now the Lake Norman Orchestra is proud to present the William Tell Overture.
I would like to thank all of you for spending your Sunday night with us, and let's just give the orchestra another round of applause and thank Sam and all these wonderful musicians. Please check them out online and check out their schedule. You can follow them around in the area because they do some traveling and to churches, wineries. Help me. Charles Mack in Mooresville. So check them out online and you can follow them, and we'll see them next time here, I hope real soon. Thank you so much. Good night.
Let's go back.